Michael Wolff railed against the New York City dining scene, claiming he couldn't get a reservation after calling 10 or 20 restaurants, which is incredible. Not that he couldn't get a reservation, but more than anyone uses a phone just to make calls anymore.
In other news, Michael Wolff also complains no one returns his faxes.
He wrote that dinner is the oh fuck moment of your day. Really? Really? It's your oh fuck moment? You're like, oh God, I can't believe I forgot that I have to eat a third meal today in a city with 13 restaurants per square mile.
First we had Roe v. Wade. Then we had Brown v. Board of Ed. And now, Bloomberg v. Mr. Pibb.
A judge overturned Mike Bloomberg's anti-soda ban, saying the rule was arbitrary and capricious. Now, if you're not sure what capricious means, it's when a Capri Sun is extra delicious.
The Bronx and Queens were by far more upset about the sugary drink ban. Now the folks in Manhattan, they don't really care because they can still get their large herbal teas in whatever size they like. People in Brooklyn are really not having any issues with it unless there's a ban on PBR and irony. And the folks in Staten Island are like, we are a borough. Can someone just ask us what we think?
Hell, slap a picture of Bloomberg right on the soda bottles. I know I'd think twice about that jumbo Coke if it meant putting my lips on Bloomberg's face.
Okay, so famous chef Anthony Bourdain recently did an interview with Cosmopolitan magazine, because who wouldn't want to read that?
And it came as absolutely no surprise to anybody whatsoever that the piece he wrote was about how to sex up a date.
So Anthony Bourdain says you can tell what sex is going to be like with your date from how they eat their food, which I totally agree with. My favorite thing is when I'm out on a date and a girl's like, ooh, you naughty little steak. I'm going to punish you.
Anthony said that there's nothing sexier than seeing a girl eat a lobster, especially if she, quote, sucks every bit of meat out of it. I don't think the lobster is the sexy part there. I think it's the suck and the meat part.
Pulp-faced man-child Gordon Ramsay is profiled in Men's Journal this month, and he goes around doing what you'd expect him to do, which is being an asshole to everybody he's ever met and who's ever crossed him.
So Gordon Ramsay lashed out at Frank Bruni, the former restaurant critic for the New York Times, saying, what's he doing now, tweeting about the government? Yeah, way to get on your high horse, guy who's famous for yelling at people on reality TV.
Lashing out to Gordon Ramsay is mild-mannered conversation to us. I mean, he lashes out to everybody he sees. You fucking postman with your fucking hat, thank you for your fucking package! You call that a hug? Fuck you, mother!